Living in the Northeast, we're not unfamiliar to trees falling down with all our weather. It's not anything compared to the Midwest, but we definitely cut down a fair bit of trees and have to clean them up after the fact. Consistently, I have really enjoyed the 572 XP for the bigger trees that we have to take down. In the woods, things that are not safe, for instance, you don't want the kids going around outside and having a tree unexpectedly fall down on them. This has actually happened throughout the country, and it's just scary to think of. So I try and make the woods as clean as we can, and I have the 24-inch 572 XP Husqvarna for that. This one has its primer. You give a few pumps, you set it in a choke start position, and then you yank on it. As per usual, you'll get it started. So usually it's, there you go, you hear the noise, flip off the choke, good to go. This has been sitting for like 6 months now. Super reliable, starts up every time.
I
love the Husqvarna. Obviously huskied up, baby. So yeah, perfectly fell where I wanted in the path, so that it's not gonna be a nuisance to get it out. If it would have been in the bushes, everything in there is pretty much thorns. That would suck. So let's go cut some wood. So the Husqvarna 572 XP, love the thing, it's awesome. However, we also have little trees and branches and limbs, and it's kind of a heavier machine. So what we did was we sprung for the Stihl MS 201C, and this is just a short climber saw or a limbing saw. And this has a different technology where you don't actually do any priming for this. You just have the pull in the chain, pull in the start, set in a choke position, and then good to go. So to kill it, you move forward. It's meant to be like a one-handed saw, so you can protect yourself. You can obviously have the secondary grip, but it's very light, so you can do it with one hand. And this is gonna be great for the groundwork. And then mid-level work, you can use your pull saws and things like that. Overall, I've really liked these, and I've also, when you're using the chainsaw, I'm always using, and you probably should just for additional safety, a helmet. This one's nice because it has both a face shield, the earmuffs built in, and then you have your neck flap to basically just protect you from the sun and overheating. Water, obviously, to keep you going in the hot days. And both glasses, even though this has a screen mesh, you do want to use glasses just for an extra protection and safety measure. So, and then lastly, cut resistant gloves. As you can see, these are a pair that have saved me before, and there is a cut there. I have no scars or missing fingers, so this actually works. It's helpful. I will replace these with another pair that I have. I just wanted to bring them out to show. So, all right, well, that's basically it. Very simple. I would recommend either of these two saws. They are high-end saws. That means a little bit more money, but they're gonna last you for a much longer time. My dad still has his Stihl from when he was my age, and which is pretty crazy. I'm a lover of the Husqvarna product, and I've had this one for several years now, with it always starting up. I think 4 years now. Constantly starts up, never a problem, easy to maintain, great product overall. So thanks, see you next time.